Yeah, what's up, Dallas Cowboy Nation? Today on the Quest for Six podcast, I give my prediction on the Washington Commanders at Dallas Cowboys Sunday, 4/25. Folks, it hasn't been an easy day, not an easy morning with the news. Trevon Diggs has been ruled out already, but he has been ruled out due to a concussion that he may have sustained last night at his residence. Man, how weird. What a weird situation. He showed up to the start today in Frisco with concussion-like symptoms, and they ruled him out immediately. It's like, well, you ain't playing. You know, it's weird to me because they kind of could have kept this situation under wraps a little bit more and not ruled him out until Sunday, right? Giving him all the tests that they could have given him and possibly seen if his symptoms would have progressed from here to Sunday. But it was a rapid turn of events. He shows up, they rule him out. So, you know, where does the Dallas Cowboys secondary, who has been practicing man this week, where do they go from here? Where do they turn? I posted on Twitter earlier that, you know, Kalen Carson has been practicing fully since Wednesday. So he had Wednesday, Thursday. Today he was back out there. Is it time to activate Kalen Carson and say, hey, it's go time for you, young man? Like, it's put up a shut up time, right? But that news today shook Cowboys Twitter. And people are still talking about it, still speculating. I said, hey, this possibly could have been an altercation, right? I hope that it wasn't an altercation, but possibly an altercation where he got hit in the head and, you know, listen, he's suffering from headaches or whatever. We don't know. But nonetheless, Trevon, get better, my guy. Get better. You know, I wish you the best, and I wish you a speedy recovery nonetheless, okay? Let's get to it. The Washington Commanders have ruled out wide receiver Terry McClaurin. He is out, right? He's suffering from quad strain. They tried to get him back, but he was unable to go all week, so they officially ruled him out. Also on the wide receiver side for the Commanders, Deebo Samuel is still trying to recover from a heel injury, and he is questionable. He mentioned earlier to John Keim of ESPN that he still is unsure if he's going to play or not. All right. Dorrance Armstrong on the defensive side for the Commanders, he's questionable with a hamstring situation. He hurt his hamstring on Monday night's game against the Bears, but he was able to go back in. I don't know what his status is right now. I do know that according to the practice reports, he has not practiced this week, okay? Noah Brown, they put him on injured reserve. So Dallas, they may be facing a Commanders team without Terry McClaurin and without Deebo Samuel. All right. Will Luke McCaffrey step up for the Commanders? Listen, anything is possible with the way that Dallas has been playing defense of late. Okay, but let's hope that our Cowboys can turn on the switch, as this is a divisional game that both teams need to win, right? It's a divisional conference game. 3-3 Washington, 2-3-1 Dallas. Both teams need to get that last week's loss off of their backs. They need to get this dub, okay? For Dallas, the keys are going to be CeeDee Lamb is back. Now you have your full complements of receivers back. CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Kevontae Turpin, Ryan Flournoy, right? Let's have at it. Let's see if Washington with Marshawn Lattimore, Mike Sainristil, let's see if you guys have enough legs under you to defend the Dallas wide receivers and the way that Dak Prescott has been playing. Let's see if you can defend this all game. It's going to be hard to run the ball against the Commanders. As I've mentioned in my video earlier this week, Daron Payne, Jerzon Newton, Von Miller, Frankie Louvu, those guys are tough to run against, right? They only give up 91 yards a game on the ground. Dallas has been throwing the ball for 270 yards a game, and Washington is allowing 254 yards via the air per game. Dallas wins this game, folks, 34-20, okay? Hey, I got some new Cowboys gear. Y'all like it? Let me know in the chat. Peace.